Okay, as you saw in the previous video, I added a circuit to this unit that actually starts my truck when the system activates. In order to do that, I basically had to sacrifice a car starter remote that I had. I had two, so basically I just took it apart, figured out where the contacts, the tracings were on it, and soldered some wires, tested it, and then tied it into the relay that activates everything else. The problem was that it didn't occur to me until afterwards that when our fire calls go out, the tones come out twice, usually within a minute or two of each other, depending on how long the call is. So I had to come up with a circuit to prevent that from happening, basically, without going into boring technical detail. When it activates the first time, it stores the some electricity in a resistor and a capacitor that prevents the relay from opening again or closing again within 4 or 5 minutes. I figured I just did some quick math and put the right one on there, so that when it activates the second time, everything else works, but that relay doesn't close again, and it will not activate the starter. Otherwise, my truck would just stop again. I also had an extra garage door opener, so I did the same thing. I just tied that in just to a button on the side, which is so over here. So we have two buttons and a switch. The switch, the button for the garage just basically ties into the garage door opener. The starter button ties into the remote start. Same thing, it's just tied right onto the circuit board. The switch here is actually for a bleed off of the delay, because without going too technical, in order to prevent it from going off a second time within a few minutes, the circuit actually stores energy. So if you want to reset it, otherwise it takes several minutes for it to reset. If you just flip the switch up and back down, it just bleeds the current out of the capacitor that's in there, and makes it go back to normal. So basically, if you activate it, which I got the I'm going to turn the bell off. If you activate it, right now you can hear, well, you probably can't hear it, but the truck's now running. And that's pretty much it. So, then when you shut it off, shut everything off, and then if you want to stop it right away, you just I flip the switch, bleeds it out, and then hit it again. And you may not be able to hear the relay clicking in there, but it opens it. It closes the relay for about 3 seconds, which is enough time to activate the car starter remote, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it works. So, all right.